just want to point out a couple of things. I say that too much. There are going to be some voices of soldiers that you hear, but they don't show up in listen mode. And so, even if you throw a brick or bottle, fire a shot, they're not going to stick around and shoot at you, nothing. But in the later portion of this, there is.
Holy shit!
I got 2 dead uniforms. I repeat, I got 2 casualties.
Nothing in lesson mode.
12. Requesting immediate backup.
You just talked to them a minute ago.
Those fucking stragglers are around.
They're gonna be out in numbers.
Secure the area.
I know.
So, I'm actually going to make some noise here. I'm going to see where these shots come from.
Go, go!
Okay, so it's just the truck so far. Yeah, nothing's coming from the lights up there. I used to think they would shoot you up there from up there. Alright. So make sure I only have 33 health. Or 33 health taken away.
You take cover.
So you can really just, if to get out of the way, you can just run across. There's another truck that shows up right there. Then once you get into the ditch, you're pretty much in the clear. Just kind of stay to the right, away from the spotlights.
Ellie, it's gonna be another sprint. You ready?
Yeah.
God damn it. They're everywhere.
So I'll check listen mode. Yeah, no soldiers walking around or nothing. So nothing to kill at this stage. Until you come up through this pipe.
Soldiers, right there.
So this stage, from this point forward, for the next 11 enemies, 7 of them are going to be in places where you can't kill them with anything except gunfire. They're going to be armored and helmeted. They're going to have very, very powerful weapons, automatic weapons. So it's really important. That's why it was really important to make sure that you start this stage in particular to end up with 14 bullets or more to take them all out. The other 4 enemies you encounter, they're all on ground level. You could take them out by shiv or melee or however you like. But for the 7 of them, they're going to be elevated and heavily armored. There's one.
Go, go!
And 1, 2, 3, no. Oop. So you could start with the guy, who is over there. But if you do, that gives this guy a shot on you. So I usually like to start on this guy. You can kind of just make sure you get the headshot and knock his helmet off. Follow it up. Then I like to move over to this guy. Should be turning toward me right now. Nice. Alright. And you just go back behind cover, they'll go back into their monitoring mode. And then it becomes real easy to get them again right here. Hopefully I won't miss much. So this guy you can either shoot from above, above the wall. I like to get a little closer and just use the edge of this wall here. Alright, so the last guy. Please fall down? Cool. Too bad he doesn't drop his weapon, man. That'd be freaking cool, man. Pick up his auto rifle. But this last guy here, come in, switch shoulders. Try to get close, but not too close. The thing is, after you shoot him, you want to fall back into the pipe. Let him go back into his monitoring mode, his sentry mode, then creep back out. Nice. Alright, so that was 8 bullets, so I have plenty left. I'll need at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 more. And as soon as I drop down, I'll save again. Alright, so 30. And these next 2 guys are, they require a little explaining. For them and in a couple other instances, you won't be able to get them unless you make noise. Like if you make noise, you have a noisy firefight or noisy melee kill, whatever, you get discovered. If you just go through, full stealth and you're never detected, the game won't spawn as many enemies. So my whole shtick is to try to get them to spawn as many enemies as possible, other than the infinite spawns, to get them all to spawn at least once and kill them. And you can do that even all the way up to survivor mode. I haven't tried yet, but I don't think you'll be able to do it in grounded mode, but we'll see. In any case, this one thing I'm going to point out here is, if you notice, if I pick up that binding, right now I have 2 3/4 binding. That right there is 3/4, so if I pick that up, I should have 3.5, right? But since I'm already at capacity, it'll only give me credit for that last little piece, a little quarter there, so I'd be wasting half of a binding. That's why I wanted to make sure that I had room to craft a shiv. Now after doing so, I'll have room to pick up the binding without wasting that whole half a binding. So for normal, it's not too critical, but for survivors, you definitely want to make sure that you're managing your resources and what it gives you, so that you always have the most that you can.